Hello everyone and welcome. Today I will show you the last of the three Castlevania titles released for the Nintendo DS called Castlevania Order of Ecclesia, which was released in the US in the year 2008, and here in Europe we got it in 2009, early 2009 I believe, in March 2009. And this game marks the last of the true 2D Castlevanias on the Nintendo DS, and it's also a very solid Castlevania entry, which has a focus on great gameplay, fantastic soundtrack as always. As with every Castlevania game, the soundtrack is outstanding. Very beautiful artwork. I liked from all three Castlevania games, I like the artwork in Order of Ecclesia the most, because it kind of has this gothic touch, harmony of not harmony, Symphony of the Night had. And I also think Harmony of Dissonance had this gothic art style. And yeah, Castlevania should definitely be more gothic and dark than cartoonish and anime. But nevertheless, it's a great game. The last of the three Castlevania titles on the DS, as I said earlier. Unfortunately, this is also more expensive to get on eBay nowadays if you're looking for it. I don't know why, because it was released in 2009 and it should be easier to access, but since it was the last true DS Castlevania, it's harder to come by nowadays. So yeah, you can still find it easily on eBay, but expect to pay more than for the other two titles. Right. Anyway, so yeah, the story goes. It's completely unrelated to the other twos. Every game is a standalone game except Dawn of Sorrow, because Dawn of Sorrow is a sequel to Aria of Sorrow. But this one here is a standalone story. It goes like there is this organization called Ecclesia, and for years they try to oppress Dracula or to contain his dark power, and the leader of the cult or the organization is called Barlow, and you play as Shanoa, the girl here on the cover or here in the background, and she is like this witch which has tattoos on her arms and on her back where she can equip glyphs. And this is one of the great gameplay mechanics of this game, because you can equip all kind of glyphs like sword glyphs, magic glyphs on your back and combine them all together, and it's just very great concept and very fun to play. Yeah, so this is the game itself. Looks very cool. I told you the artwork on this one is very masterful, and yeah, as you can see here, this is the European version, because all three of them are European versions. Here is the back. You can also play in 5 different languages as always. And the cool thing is, this game has Japanese dubbing, which means Japanese voices and English voices. So you can play with the original Japanese voices in English subtitles, or English voices in English voices with English subtitles if you like, or another language in subtitles, of course. So unfortunately, as with every title, it's a little bit clustered down, but the artwork, man, the artwork is great in this. I tell you. Let's open it up and show you the inside. Yeah, here's the manual. Unfortunately, there is no poster which came with this, but it has such an awesome inlay artwork with Shanoa, and here is the manual. I will show you in a few minutes. And here is Albus. He is also a member of Ecclesia. I mean, it looks cool. And here is the cartridge, of course. It looks really cool. Love the artwork in this. Love the soundtrack. Let's show you this is just the regular Nintendo pamphlet you get with every game. Let's show you a little bit of the manual. It's in German, part in German. It's in English actually. Here it's in English and in Spanish. Yeah, this one is in English. Love this game so much. Played it a lot of many times. Finished it many times. Here are the characters. You play as Shanoa. Then there is Albus. Barlow is this guy here. Then there is Father Nikolai. He's like the town's mage or something like that. And this game is just so great. Definitely pick it up if you have a Nintendo DS collection, or if you play a lot of Nintendo DS, 3DS, 3DS XL, 2DS, doesn't matter, and you like a high quality 2D platformer, pick this one up. It's so much worth it. So here is the manual. That was the awesome inlay graphics. You can see, let's take out the cartridge and put it into my DS and show you some gameplay of it. Yeah guys, this one is a must-have if you have a system, in my opinion. All 3 games are, but this one is so great. Let's put it in and show you what I'm talking about. So let's fire it up. All right. I played this game fairly late. The first game I played was actually Portrait of Ruin on the DS. Just look at the awesome intro and the soundtrack, of course. Just listen to it. Awesome, very great game. This is a must-have for the system. So let's start up a game. It also has multiplayer, but the multiplayer consists in boss rush mode. Let's put in my name, Adrian, and start. And it's unrelated to the other games.
Returning to life time and again, says the...
But the story is awesome. As I told you, you start out in this organization called Ecclesia, and you have to find a glyph. You see, Shanoa has no weapons, but she can equip glyphs which will be like weapons. This is like your tutorial mission. And look at the artwork. The artwork it's really gothic. For example, this is a glyph, and you put the up button and you will suck it into your tattoo. I love the gameplay in this. Then you equip the glyph. You can equip up to 3 glyphs. You can equip it on your Y button. This is a sword glyph, for example. You equip it and then you start. And then you can perform like this. You can perform with 2 buttons. You can equip a sword and an axe, and you can perform combos. It's very awesome. Right. As you can see, if you push them very quick, you can perform very fast combos. And if you press up and Y, you can use a special move. But the special move will drain mana from your mana bar. Aside from that, it's your typical Castlevania, you are used to it. Great soundtrack, great artwork as always, great gameplay. You can't go wrong with this one. I played this game so much back in its days. And there is even a hardcore mode. When you finish the game, you can start at level 1 and all enemies, because this game, like the previous Castlevanias, has RPG elements to it. You level up, you collect potions, you use magic, stuff like that. And there is a hardcore level 1 mode. And this is also interesting because this Castlevania, it is more linear than the previous ones, but you have more locations. For example, here is the monastery. Let's go to the monastery. And there are different locations. And at the very end you go and visit Dracula's castle, of course, because Dracula himself is the main bad guy in almost every Castlevania. And look at the background and the lighting and music. It's such a great game, guys. With an awesome antagonist and an awesome protagonist. I won't spoil it for you guys, but there are some twists midway in this game that I didn't see coming. And overall the story, the artwork, everything is just so nice and great looking. Definitely look out for this one. And I will stop here. Look at the menu and listen to the music. It's such a great game. So I will stop here, and yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and demonstration and review for Castlevania Order of Ecclesia for the Nintendo DS, released in Europe in the year 2009. Awesome game. Can't recommend it enough. Here it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed my unboxing, and I hope you enjoyed the whole unboxing videos I did for the whole 3 Castlevania titles on the Nintendo DS. If you have any questions regarding these games, or if you have questions regarding Castlevania or any other game, you can ask me, you can post a comment, you can tell me your opinion about the 2DS Castlevania. For me personally, those are the best. Those are the best, together of course with the other 2D Castlevanias like Symphony of the Night, which is probably my favorite game of all time in the Castlevania series. Also Super Metroid. Super Metroid and Castlevania go hand in hand as 2 of the best 2D games ever created. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate and subscribe if you haven't already, and I see you guys next time. Everyone take care. Bye bye.